Hello everyone. So I'm back again. Very excited to be recording my 12-week update. I'm doing it a little bit earlier than I said I was going to do it. I said originally that I was going to be updating on Fridays, but I was like, you know what? It's only one day difference, so I'm just going to go ahead and come on here and just update you guys. So what's been going on currently from 12 weeks is that my breast tenderness is decreasing, which is wonderful because, man, let me tell you, I don't think I've ever felt that much pain. I think after I updated that video, I had an instance where, stop, Ariel, stop that. I had took off my bra for the day. Sorry, this is TMI, but I took off my bra for the day, and it was a sports bra, so it was like fairly tight because when I bought that sports bra, I think originally I was pregnant with her, and I think my breast was obviously smaller at the time, but I just said, you know what, or was it smaller? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if it was small or not. My breasts were small or not, but anyways, like I said, it was small nonetheless, and I went to try to take that bad boy off, and I seriously thought I ripped my nipple off. I mean, that's how painful it felt, when I took my bra off. That sports bra off, I was like, I looked down and I'm like, I just knew my nipple was gone. It was like so painful. And so, thank goodness that was not the case. Nipple is not gone. It's still there. It's still kicking. Here, put your hands down so they can see mommy. And so, Ariel, say hi, Ariel. She want Okay, she's in a bad mood. That's one thing. That's another thing I want to talk about. So, as far as like, I'm going to talk about mood swings now. So, my mood swings have not been that bad. They actually have been improving. Thank God for that. And, but my daughter has taken the mood swings, it seems like. Look like it kind of swung her way, unfortunately. She's been very cranky. She's been very like whiny here lately. And Ariel was her name is Ariel, by the way. But she's not usually like that. I would say, like, of course, she's a child, so she has periods of time where she gets a little whiny, but I would say for this past week, she has been going through like a change. And I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was like from the baby. She knows that some sense something is coming, or what's really going on, because she just hasn't been happy. She's been very just cranky and just don't want to be, she cries at everything. And me, I will say something about myself. Now, me, I kind of grew up in a house where I hate, okay, sorry, sit right here. Me, I grew up in a household where, or like going over to my grandmother's house, where, oh, thank you, it's mommy's pen, where yelling was kind of a thing, like, being very impatient, and I'm talking about my great grandmother, guys. So she was very impatient. She used to yell a lot, like, sit down and all this stuff. I, in return, turned out to be that way, but I am trying. Ariel, okay, I need you to be still. Mommy's doing the video. Oh, sorry, guys. All right. So like I was saying, that I am in progress of trying to change myself, and that about myself, where I'm, me being more patient with her and just trying to just talk to her so she can understand that mommy cares. And because I never want my child to feel like I don't care about her or I don't love her, because that is not the case. So I want to change that about myself and improve that. Okay, Ariel, please put your feet down. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I did talk about mood swings getting better. Next one. I'm sorry, I'm looking at a list. Excuse me. So energy has been improving. I think I might have said that on my other video. That my energy is improving. It really is improving. I was able to actually clean my house, which made me feel really good. I was just so, I don't know, it just feels really good, like feeling like, okay, I can clean my house. And then I came up with this whole new plan to just try to organize my whole house. Me and my husband has actually talked about it and sat down where we are going to start purchasing things to try to get the house in order, because I just feel like once my second child comes, it's going to be probably a little challenging to keep hold of the house being clean. So it's going to be a lot of things changing around here, as of next week. A lot of things are going to be changing. So quick little history. My daughter, actually, she's been sleeping in our room since she was born, pretty much. She has not moved anywhere, and here she comes again. Okay, be still. Don't move. No moving. No moving. Mommy don't want you to kick the camera. Huh? No, we can't have cake this morning. You can have honey bun. You want honey bun? Yeah, I'll give you a honey bun in a minute. Let's finish the camera. I mean, let's finish the video. So I was saying that she hasn't moved anywhere. She's been right there with us in the bedroom. So, but she does have her own bed, but it's in our room and it's by our bed. So that's going to be officially changing as of next week. Now, I'm I'm going to tell you right now, my daughter, she's not the easiest to try to mold into that, because we have attempted before to put her in her room, and that was unsuccessful. But this time we're going to come at it at a different angle and try to see if that works for us. And you know what I mean, and prayerfully, everything goes good. I'm so like so happy, like I'm doing really really good with time on this video. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that, and like I said, and back to what I was saying about organizing my home, just getting things be decluttered. Like I don't know, like if that's like normal to feel this way, like about the nesting. I feel like I'm like going through nesting phase or something like that, because I mean I know most women, they start like wanting to organize their home and have it all clean. What I mean? And that's like a month or so before the baby gets there. They call it the nesting phase or whatever. But I'm like, I'm only like 12 weeks, so I'm not sure what's going on. But it's better now than late, because what I mean, I just want my house to be organized. I just want it to feel like a organized home. And put your toe down. And not be, what I mean, just, what I mean, not saying that my house is like dirty by any means, what I mean, but it's not as organized as I would like it to be. And that, by that, I'm saying like my closets, things that are just, what I mean, just junk, what I mean, that's just kind of like sitting around. Like I just want it out of here. I want it just to have a nice, clean, just clearer feeling, what I mean? Like I just can't wait. And another thing, whew, I cannot wait for spring. I don't know why, because I'm not usually a spring person. So that's really, really different for me, that I'm ready for spring, but I am just so ready for spring. Like, where are you at? Like, and the reason why, and I do like spring. I'll say that I like spring, but I do not like bugs. So spring brings a lot of bugs. And this morning I saw a fly sitting outside on my deck. I'm like, oh shoot, it must be getting warm. It must be about that time. So I need to get my home defense ready, because I'm that a bug person. I do not do bugs. So yeah. Um, Another symptom. This aid. Okay. Acceptance of baby. And by acceptance of baby, I mean my daughter. So okay. Oh, you got a scar? Okay. Mommy will take care of it in a minute. Um, So, acceptance of the baby. I don't know why I'm getting a little blurry. Maybe the lighting changed. I'm sorry. Um, so yeah, my daughter, actually today is the first time she has ever said this to me, is that she doesn't want a baby brother or sister. And I don't know why. I don't know why I found that so funny, but I did. I found it really funny, because not. I just found it cute. You know what I mean? Because she just was like pouting, like, I don't want baby brother or sister. I was like, oh, I said, well, you still gonna be mommy's baby. Like, I want her to understand, like, that doesn't change the love that mommy's gonna have for you. It's just, what I mean, we're gonna be adding another to the mix. And so she doesn't understand that right now. And I'm hoping, I don't know, with her whole mood swing change, I'm just thinking like maybe she will have stop, Ariel, maybe she will have a little bit of a like not problem, but I want to say like a little bit of a challenge with accepting the baby, and I mean, just feeling comfortable that mommy loves her too, because may not look it, but I mean, I do have a grandchild, and it's actually through my husband. Like I said, I have stepchildren, and my oldest stepson is 19, so he has a baby. And I was holding her, and Ariel just was, she wanted to be held too, and I just was like, okay. I was telling their mom, like, okay, I feel like she's probably gonna have a little bit of a, what I mean, like she's gonna have a little bit of a, I don't want to say problem. I hate to use the word problem, but she's just going to be, what I mean, it's going to be different for her to have to accept that, what I mean, mommy has another baby too. And what I mean, mommy has to just, you should share love with both of you. So, okay. Another symptom I've been having is peeing more. I have been peeing more. And that actually started, I want to say it started a couple days ago, to be honest. But last night, this morning, I got up altogether like 4 times to pee. And I just like, I felt like I couldn't hold it. Like it was just crazy. And, huh? Also all better? Okay, you got it off? Okay. Okay. And so that was just crazy to me. I'm like, that's just crazy. Like maybe the baby's getting bigger, or just I guess the placenta's getting bigger and just pressing on my bladder, because that was just crazy to me that I woke up 4 times to go to the restroom. Like, I just went to the restroom. What the heck? Okay, so emotional. I have been more emotional here lately. Um, I don't know. My life has changed. I actually just recently went on a women's retreat, and um, I feel emotional right now just thinking about it. But okay. I'm not trying to cry, but anyways, my life has just recently changed, and that going on that retreat, I'm not sure if I'm just more just in tune with a lot of things. And I feel like I've, like it's so crazy. Like I could go all day on it, but I just feel like, I mean, I know a lot of, like I have changed, like, a lot of me has changed. So I don't know. That's just making me more. I hate to say like, oh, that's just making me more emotional, but I am more emotional about things. I know that's the baby too. You know what I mean? That's some of the baby as well. Gas. I have been having gas. That's kind of been like a symptom I keep forgetting to put in my videos, but gas is like a ongoing thing. Especially I think after I want to say I feel like it's more in like what am I trying to say? It's just more like there when I eat something that's fried, like fries, or because the only thing I really eat that's fried is like fries. Or now, which I'm gonna get to, is a craving that I've been having is fish. So guys, nausea. I want to talk about, that kind of rolls in with nausea. Nausea has been getting better, and I will say I do still have nausea in the morning, but it after I take my first dose of my, I mean, like my little medicine, I'm fine for the rest of the day. Thank God for that, and I thank God for that, and I'm like, I pray that that continues to, what I mean, to just keep on going. Because I mean, I'm fine after, what I mean, like the first little, because I still have the dry heaving. I know I did mention that in the other video. That I'm sorry, let me put that notepad down. I still have the dry heaving that's happening in the morning. I did throw up the other day. I think because I didn't dry heave that morning when I got up, so I think the baby just still needed that, some clearing. I don't know. Maybe you just must still need to like clear something out, So because every morning I'll wake up and I at least dry heave, and if I dry heave, I don't throw up, which is okay, kind of weird. But anyways, fortunately I did throw up, but I mean it wasn't terrible. I mean after I did that, I was cool. Hey, Ariel, watch your feet, please. Okay, last thing, which I'm doing great. Oh, two things. I'm so sorry. I wanted to say, no, three things. I want to say I'm sorry I didn't show my baby bump in the other video. I realized after I got done recording, I did not show my baby bump. But to be honest, I really didn't have one at the time. But I do have one now. And I just actually, Ariel, please stop hitting the camera. I just discovered that. Me and my husband like looked at my stomach yesterday and was like, oh my goodness. And The reason why I know it's real this time because usually like if I have a baby, if I have like a little food belly or whatever, it usually goes away in the morning. My stomach could be like flat in the morning, but actually this morning I woke up and it's still poked out. So excuse me, and I think because and I want to say because I think I've been eating more, I've been able to eat more because fish has been, like I said, back to the craving part of it. Fish has been like my biggest craving. I've eaten it like 3 days in a row. I want to say I've eaten it 3 days in a row, and I'm like, I just like I couldn't get enough of it. Like I just couldn't put it down. I need to stop because I do put hot sauce on it, and I feel like it's giving me a little indigestion now. So I hate that feeling when it just felt like you're gonna throw up, but it's like right here, and I hate that feeling. So I feel it right now, but I'm thinking because it's morning time. Still morning time is currently 11:06 a.m. So what I mean, it's still morning, so I have to give my body that time that it. Ariel, move your hands, please. I have to give my body its time to just, what I mean, let my stomach settle, and then too, I'm starting to feel hungry again. I ate some apples this morning. So, oh Jesus, it's 16 minutes. Okay, let me hurry up. So, last thing, gender. So we actually find out the gender. That's going to be next weekend. I'm a little out of breath. Sorry. That's going to be next weekend. We're going to be finding out the gender. Now, my original plan with that was to actually have a gender reveal party or dinner rather. But what I mean, things have happened because I have not been working as much. I mean, that doesn't bring in much money because I'm not working as much. So I mean, we wanted to take our kids out, meaning my three stepchildren out with us, and we also have my daughter and me and my husband to pay for. And unfortunately, it looks like that is leaning on not happening. So I mean, I did want it to be that, and I am, I feel a little sad about it because I did want it. I wanted to have a gender reveal with my family, but I will say on the brighter side of that, I was going to be having like a party of 21 people. And as you can imagine, that's a lot of stress on trying to call people, make sure they're there on time, trying to get seated. Because the guy told me, because I was going to have it or Charlie's, and he told me that at 3 o'clock it can probably get a little bit busy. So I said, okay, well, me and my husband, we talked about it, and I said, well, if by Wednesday, if things are not looking like it's going to work out, then I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. I am still going to carry on with getting my ultrasound done because I want to know what this baby is. I do want to get started. I think I did say that in my other video. I do want to get started on their fixing up their room because the baby and my daughter is going to be sharing a room. I really want to get started with their room. I'm like so really like excited about that, but I'm like I don't know what the baby is, so I'm like I can't carry on and what I mean? I mean, I'm not against like gender neutral colors, but what I mean, it's not what I had in mind to do. But whatever. I mean, if it comes to that, I'll go ahead and do it. But I just want to get started with it, what I mean, and kind of have fun with that. So we are going to be finding out on Friday, and we're going to be having we either like I was saying, I'm sorry, but if the dinner does get canceled, what I'm going to do is I'm going to still carry on with the gender scan, and then I'm going to the next day we may like I think I'm going to check ahead of time with the kids' grandparents because they do live with their grandparents. So I think I'm going to check with them. Excuse me, to see if it's okay if we can like just get like a gender reveal balloon, fill it, and have the person at Party City fill it with confetti, and then we just go over there and pop the balloon and we all find out together because I mean at least we're just do it together. I mean, I feel like that would be special to have the, I mean, the baby siblings all together and us as, all together and doing that. So I thought that that would be nice. And then we'll tell everybody else later. We'll send everybody pictures about, what color confetti is going to come out. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video. It's getting a little bit, I didn't think this video was going to go that long because I was doing so good. But if you continue to watch, thank you for watching, and I'm so happy. I'm thrilled to be making these videos. I really, really am. So I'm super duper pumped. I'll be 13 weeks on Saturday, currently 12 weeks, like I said earlier. So I will be coming back to you guys on my day off. I'll probably be coming back maybe on Friday. Since I'm going to be off that day, I probably will come back on Friday and let you know how the gender scan went, if we were able to find out, you know what I mean? Because of course she's not going to tell me. I can't tell you yet till the next day. So maybe I'll do it on Saturday. That's what I'll do. I'll do it on Saturday when I'm completely 14 weeks to let you know the gender. Because I'm like, what's the point of making the, because y'all have to wait another week. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. Okay. Bye.